Flow of charge in a metallic conductor. Flow of charge in a metallic conductor. ठीक है. जो हमें metals है, they have large number of electrons, free electrons. They have large number of free electrons of about 10 raised to power 28 free electrons per meter cube. ठीक है. In absence of the electric field, these free electrons are in random motion. They are in random motion. Right. And move with a velocity of about 10 raised to power 5 meters per second. ठीक है. At room temperature. Room temperature. So the metallic conductors have about 10 raised to power 28 free electrons per meter cube. They are in random motion and have 10 raised to power 5 meters per second velocity at room temperature. But their average velocity is 0. क्यों 0 है? Because these velocities are distributed in all directions. So their जो ये है ये velocity है, average velocity, that is 0. So UAV is equal to 0 because U1 plus U2 plus U3 by n dash to UN is equal to 0. The total average velocity of the free electrons in a metallic conductor in absence of the electric field is 0. Therefore, when the electrons are in a random motion and their velocity is 0, therefore they do not constitute any electric current in absence of the electric field. So there is no current in absence of electric field in a metallic conductor. Okay. Now, if an electric field E is applied across the metallic conductor, this electric field will exert their force on these free electrons, and these electrons they get accelerated. These electrons will collide with themselves and with the ions of the metal. ठीक है. Therefore, due to which their average velocity get destroyed. ठीक है. So when the electric field is applied to the conductor, the velocity of the electrons get accelerated and they collide with each other and with the ions of the metallic conductor. With the result, their average velocity get destroyed. Hence, by applying an electric field to the field, the electrons gain velocity by the collision to gain much velocity. Okay. So, hence the applying electric field to the free electrons gains velocity by the collision present there to gain much velocity. Therefore, the electric field this electric field, it provides a small constant velocity, and these electrons they get drifted in a particular direction. This velocity is known as the drift velocity. क्या? Drift velocity. कौन सी velocity? The electrons which get accelerated, the velocity which gains the electrons and get drifted towards a particular direction in a metallic conductor, then that velocity that is called a drift velocity. Since मैंने कहा आपको ये जो electrons है, free electrons, they collide with each other and with the ion. Therefore, they get contacted with each other. ठीक है, and will spend some time with each other during the collision. That time, with the time for which the electrons will collide with the ions and get spend some time with each other in contact, that time is called time of relaxation. time of relaxation. The time of relaxation means the time of contact for which the electrons and ions remains together. And this time of it is about 10 raised power minus 4 seconds. ठीक है. So for 10 raised power minus 4 seconds the electrons will